Hi guys, I have just got home from going to tonight's Cineworld Secret Screening, which turned out to be Heart Eyes, and I'm really excited for this movie, and I really wanted to come on quickly and give you my thoughts. So let's get into it. Heart Eyes will release here in the UK on Valentine's Day, which is perfect because the movie itself is set around Valentine's Day. And I just think in terms of marketing, like what better way to do it? That's how movie releases should be done. If you're making a Christmas movie, release it at Christmas. If you're making a movie set around Halloween, release it on Halloween. And I'm just so glad that this movie is releasing now and not later on in the year because it just wouldn't work nowhere near as well. So yeah, that's that. Heart Eyes reminded me a little bit of Thanksgiving, which we got not so long ago, but in my opinion, this movie is just better overall. It is a great slasher movie. It is a great addition to that subgenre. If you like slashers and you want to come in this movie for the gore and the kills, I don't think you'll be disappointed because there's some pretty damn good ones, if I do say so myself. I want to touch on the editing because it blew me away how good it was. I do believe the editor who's done Heart Eyes has just done Companion as well. So they're having a pretty good 2025 so far. When it comes to horror movies and especially slasher movies, I think it is so important not only to have well-written characters that you can get behind, but you do need some good actors as well to hopefully have that on-screen chemistry that just pays off. And Olivia Hall, Mason Gooding in the leading roles, they do just that. Olivia Hall was fantastic. I've been a big fan of hers since I was a kid when she was back on the Disney Channel. And she was also in Cloak and Dagger from Marvel, which I loved. It was a shame that got cancelled. And then Mason Gooding, who people will know from the Scream installments over the last few years. I do believe he's going to be in Scream 7 as well. But Mason Gooding stole the show. He was by far the best, actor in this movie. He was so captivating on screen. He was very, very charming as well. And again, that relationship on screen with Olivia Holt, the characters, very well written, very good performances overall, and I was very, very happy in terms of what I was watching on screen. I just thought it came across so natural, and you could really root for the characters throughout the movie. I also want to mention very quickly the supporting cast because they also did a very good job and I really like the characters that they played. So we also get Jordana Brewster in this movie. She's known for the Fast and Furious franchise, as well as Devon Sawa. Hopefully I've said his name right, but he was in the Final Destination movies as well, which is weirdly getting a kind of reboot or another movie this year, which comes out in May, so very excited for that. So yeah, the supporting cast, again, did a really good job and I really did enjoy the characters on screen. Heart Eyes makes me reminisce of the early 2000s and the horror movies that we'd get in those years, and it pays homage to many, which I'm not going to touch on because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys watching this video, but it does pay homage to several movies and several tropes as well. I just think overall it was very well done, very well written. I loved the story personally. It did remind me of Thanksgiving. I've said that, I've touched on that, but as I've also said, I thought this movie was just done better and I find it more rewatchable. There's just something about it. I don't know. I can feel myself coming back to it, as I said. Big fan of the actors, maybe that's it, but maybe it's just the story is just pretty good. Heart Eyes is a movie I will definitely be picking up on day one when it comes to physical media. Whether that be a 4K release or a Blu-ray, we'll have to wait and see. I am going to give Heart Eyes a 7 out of 10, a 3.5 star out of 5. If you don't follow me over on Letterboxd or Instagram, I will leave links down below, so go follow me over on those. But thank you for tuning in to today's video. I don't normally do reviews. There's so many other people in this space that just do better jobs, and they're just better in general, to be fair. But Heart Eyes, it was a movie that I've just come home from watching. I just thought it was very, very good, and it's one that I wanted to come on here and talk about. So, as I've said, this is a spoiler-free review. I didn't want to go too much into the details of it. It was more of like my initial thoughts. So I hope you have enjoyed. But anyway, guys, that is enough from me. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you all in another video very soon.